Greetings everyone, this is Mystilik bringing you a personal theory of mine regarding the fairy type. My original theory was posted up on Pokemon University, a subreddit on reddit.com. A link to it can be found in the description down below. Since their grand discovery from the Kalos region, the fairy type had made the once odd 17 into an even 18, and have been the topic of much discussion both here at the university and elsewhere in the world. Yet I ask but one question: what are their origins? How can it be that these Pokemon either gain the fairy typing, or it overrides their former typing like the Clefairy family, as they were once classified as normal typing, only later to be reclassified as pure fairy type? I have but two personal theories that intertwine with each other, giving us some possible light on the origins of this type. Allow me to begin with the first fairy legendary, the life Pokemon Xerneas. Unlike most legendaries of the known world, I reason that Xerneas played a much larger role in the fairy type itself. Perhaps it even created some of the first fairies or shared its great power with other Pokemon, thus causing the change in these breeds. Of the many breeds, I believe Flabebe and its family to be the first fairy type to appear, as they have different colored forms, perhaps to show a connection to the life Pokemon, whom has different colored shards upon its own horns. Addressing my second theory with regards with the known history we have of the ultimate weapon and its impact upon the fairy types of the Kalos region. Though it's unknown how far its range went, I'd consider that Xerneas was caught up in the blast along with many other Pokemon that were killed within seconds. Xerneas would have been forced into a deep slumber after being drained of so much energy, to a point even it near death. I would reason that the fairy population would have drastically fallen among the pure breeds to a point of near extinction, at least within the Kalos region. As the life Pokemon slept and recovered, many fairies would lose touch with their former roots, including those of different parts of the known world. Thus, the new generations wouldn't be able to use fairy moves or abilities as their predecessors. Many of these would be pure breeds, like the Clefairy family, which would become a normal type due to the breeding changes and a loss to Xerneas. Yet how is it that Flabebe, Spritzee, and the Swirlix families all still retain their pure fairy genes, but aren't found anywhere else in the known world? Perhaps these Pokemon, along with other dual fairy breeds, never left the Kalos region after the destruction left by the war. Thus, by staying in the same region that Xerneas slept in, they would have been able to maintain their connection to their creator. A big shout out to all the artists featured here. Check out their work with the link down below. Let me know what you think of these theories. I'd love to hear what you all have to say. Stay mystified!